Mistakes to avoid while building muscles. Let's get straight into it. First mistake to do to not make is if you don't know if you need to go on a bulk or a cut. That happened to me. I was a fat kid, skinny fat kid, and I started working out. I didn't know what to do if I need to go on a cut or if I need to go on a bulk. I did the wrong thing. I go on a cut. That was the wrong thing for me. Yeah, I lose some weight and look super skinny, but I didn't have muscles and I didn't look what I wanted to look. What you need to do is if you are a skinny fat kid, go on a bulk. Uh, Bulking will make you more muscles, and cutting will lose your muscles. You have to keep that in mind. If you even if you are a super fat kid, if you are a super fat kid, then go on a cut. But if you are a skinny ass kid, not a skinny fat kid, then you need to go on a bulk and eat much protein, take your calories and build muscles for like maybe 6 to 1 year. You need to go on a bulk and build muscle, and then you go on a cut. You will get a physique that you wanted. So that's one mistake, and another mistake is not taking enough rest. I used to work out every single day. What I mean by every single day is I only took off 1 or 2 days a month. That's for even for I didn't want to take that days off as well. I needed to take those days off. It was family functions, it was something else. I didn't have time. I need to go on a job interview or something like that. It would take my whole day and I didn't work out. That's what the day I used to take off 1 or 2 days. But that was a mistake. Don't do that. You need to take rest days. You need to give your muscles rest to get recover and build yourself more. Without recovery, you won't get much muscles. If you keep on giving it tensions, keep on applying pressure on those muscles, you won't get much recovery and your muscle won't recover, so you won't build much muscle as you would if you took days off or just split your workouts. Splitting your workout is an important part on working out as well. That was second point. Now the third point is sleeping less. If you work out but you don't sleep, nobody don't sleep. If you sleep 4 to 2 hours or maybe six 6 hours a day, then that's bad for your muscles to grow. Your muscles don't grow where you are working out. It grows when you are on sleep, so you need to keep that in mind. You need to sleep much, to sleep, get enough sleep, let your give time to your muscles to recover itself and get more bigger. You tear your muscles while working out, and your muscles repair when you are sleeping. So sleeping is an important part on building muscles. That was about point three. Point four, not eating protein. Not eating. This is the this is the most mistakes that young people or people like me do, ignoring protein. Because in fitness industry there are a lot of people just talking about working out, this type of workout, that type of workout. There are a lot of videos on working out and exercise, but there is not much video on your diet. So people ignore this. Many people know the people who start to working out, they ignore this stuff, so they won't build much muscles as if they have enough protein every single day. The fitness industries people don't even say they don't eat enough protein, but they don't give it much attention. They just give attention to working out. So new younger people don't even know or don't even keep that in mind that you need to eat enough protein to build muscles. That's a mistake I did as well, but I learned and I started getting my protein in. It's much important as working out every single day. Another point is quitting too soon. People, even my friends, even my friends, ask, I force them to work out with me or get try to get them inside, but they started for like a month or 3 months, maybe maximum is 3 months, but they work out minimum for a month, I guess. I don't know, I didn't see them working out, but still they were saying they worked out, and they wanted result too fast. They just started working out, and they wanted muscles as soon as possible. That's not how building muscles work. Building muscles needs time. In 6 months you think you have a pretty big muscles, you look very defined, then fuck you, you don't. I'm being honest here. You need to take maybe like a year or 2 years to see your progress and see muscles that you wanted. So it takes time. People just work out for 3 months and expect having like body like Cristiano Ronaldo or Ronnie Coleman, I guess. But you don't. That's the truth. So what you need to do is at least give a year to working out. Not even 6 months. Fuck 6 months. You need to give up. You need to give a year to working out. Then you will see some muscles. Fucking. And the last point is not going on gym harder, not working out harder. People, even me, when I started, I used to work out, and if I worked out, I worked out real like a pussy. What I mean to say is, uh, let's take an example of a bench press. I started doing presses and I feel some tensions in my muscles. Then I stopped. I think that would work. That much putting little bit of pressure and hurting yourself a little bit will work, but it didn't, and it doesn't, and it won't. So what you need to keep in mind is you need to go till failure or have progressive overload on your body every single workout. You need to feel like shit while working out. Working out is not fun. It You need to have pain while working out. Your body needs to feel pain while working out. Not just work out, give a 1 or 2 reps and say it hurts and it will build muscle. I told my fuck you. No, it doesn't. You need to go harder on gym. Fuck you. I even saw some of my friends do that mistakes. I did that too, but when I learned, I taught them. They were like, "Oh, this is my failure. I can't go more." Fuck you. You can. A tip to get to failure is when you feel like you can't do much more, then give me 10 reps more. You can. You have it in there. Don't care what it takes. Rest for 5 seconds, rest for 10 seconds, but give me 10 more. You will build muscle, give more tension to your body. That's it. Let me recap what those mistakes are. First, not knowing if you need to go on a bulk or a cut. And second, not taking rest days. Third, sleeping less. And fourth, not eating enough protein. And fifth, quitting too soon. And the last and sixth part, not going on gym harder. If you do avoid these mistakes, then you will absolutely build a killer physique in a year. Keep that in mind.